let's look at the issue of subtracting base 2 numbers. But just before we do that, let's just do a bit of a revision of subtracting 2 base 10 numbers, and then we can follow the pattern in that. Alright, suppose we have, for example, 200 minus 4. Let's put the 4 down here, and we could make a bit of a table. Alright, so this is our table, and we have the columns here. This is the ones column, the tens column, the hundreds column. We're subtracting 4. What you're saying is that since you have 0 ones, 0 10 and 1 2, then let's divide up the 2 and 2 hundreds. You have 0 ones, 0 tens, 2 100s. Let's divide up the 200 into 2 parts. You have 110 and no 1, and then 200 man. If you take 10 from 200, you're left with 90 to 190. So you have 100, then you have 9 tens, right, and you'd have is 0 ones. Now you have 4 ones, so you consider this as 110, which is 10 ones. This is 10 ones, right? So you have 90 ones and 10 ones. This here is 10 ones minus 4 ones would give you 6 ones. Okay, now this is 9 tens. See, in the tens column, 9 tens. You have used that up this one already, so you just have 9 tens minus 0 tens give you 9 tens, and here 100 minus 0 give you 100. So this is 196. And you know the shortcut method, if you have 200 minus 6, not minus 6, minus 4, you would say 4 minus 0. You can't borrow 1 from the 0, you can't do that. Borrow 1 from the 2, you leave 1. When you come back over here, turn the 0 into 9 and this into 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. Bring down the 9, bring down the 1, and you get your 196. Alright? Now, we're going to follow a similar pattern in subtracting 2 base 2 numbers. I mean, all of this detail wouldn't really be necessary to answer a question in a test or exam, but it's good to know. Suppose you have, for example, 11001, or let's put it at 110 for now, minus 1. Now the shortcut, following the same pattern as a while ago with the base 10 number, it would be 1 1 0 0 minus 1. 1 minus 0, you can't borrow 1 from the 0, you can borrow 1 from this one, it becomes 0. When you're coming back over here, you turn this, well, not into 9 but into 1. 9 was the largest digit that you had in base 10. 1 is the largest digit that you have in base 2, and this into, well, it looks like 10 but it's really 2, and say 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 0 is 1. Well, these invisible zeros that are here. 1 minus 1 is, alright, so 1 1 0 0 minus this. Oh my, 0 minus 0, this should have been 0. Alright, so you say 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Alright, let's test it out a bit before we go any further. We're saying 1 1 0 0 minus 1. So my calculator here, we put it in programming mode and it's in binary. What happened earlier? 1 1 0 0 minus 1. So we're saying 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 minus 1 minus 1 gave us 1 0 1 1. So it was right, 1 0 1 1. Now if we consider putting this thing into a table, so we have our table here. Let's use thinner lines for the table. I have our table here. Alright, this is our table. And we're saying that we're subtracting. Let me put the, why did I put this line across here? It wasn't necessary. I really wanted the line to be at the top, not across. So this is my line up top. So these columns, this is the ones column, this is really the twos column, the fours column, the eights column, just as a reminder, and we're subtracting 1. Let's put the 1 way down here. Alright, now we're saying 0 1s minus 1 1, you can't. We have 0 2s, so let's come here. This is 4. Now this is 1 4, but 1 4, we can split the 1 4 into 2 2s, because 2 plus 2 is 4. So we have 1 2 here and 1 2 here. Good. So we've used this, split it into 2 2s. Now we're saying this 2 2, this 1 2 here, this 2, you can think of it as 2 1s. This 2 1 minus 1 1 gives you how many 1s? That's 1 1. Same as this. Alright, now this is 1 2 minus 0 2, invisible 0 right here. This 1 2, you bring it down here, as happened in this case over here. Now we had split this 1 4 into 2 4s and put the 2 4s over this column. Say there are 0 4 left, so there are 0 4 left here, as in this case, right? And then this 1 8 minus 0 8, there's no 8 here, leaves us with 1 8. All right, so this is just a matter of understanding what happens when you borrow 1 from this and get 0, and this becomes 1 and this becomes 1 0, right, using the table. So it's nice to understand exactly what's happening in the background of the shortcut method that you use. Alright, so this is one instance of subtracting the two binary numbers. One example. We'll do other examples later on.